You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
The enemy shall be purified. I am here. Khatum. Adun Torida. I return to serve. Carrier. We feel your presence. Destruction is at hand.
Hierarch, it is done. The Zelnaga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Phoenix.
Oh?
I'm honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
The keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar. My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end, and with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past, for we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity, and that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
The keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
The Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the keystone's safety and provide for our defense. We will reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylong, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Glory is eternal.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
Intriguing. Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Your allies' base is besieged. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them. One with the shadow. You have not enough minerals. I am here.
Save your people, yet here you stand, a prisoner. Only desolation awaits.
Tanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
I am here in the shadows. I am here.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Pylons can no longer be called down.
Base is under attack.
This warrior awakens. The Death Fleet descends. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills. Veraku.
Upgrade complete. Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them. Upgrade complete.
All shall be consumed by the cleansing flame. The Death Fleet descends.
State thy bidding.
The assault cluster is failing. Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
As you say. I am the heart.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
Thy bidding. Very well.
I walk the shadow path.
Only destruction awaits our foes. The Death Fleet descends.
You require my skills.
Hierarch, I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
As you say.
The Death Fleet descends.
State thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
join me in glorious battle.
I will remake this universe as it should have been. Perfect!
It shall be as you say.
The Death Fleet descends.
Base is under attack. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Destruction awaits all. The time has come.
Steep the
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Phoenix can no longer be deployed surface side.
you require. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be as you say.
Upgrade complete.
We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding.
Enemies are swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers!
I serve. Voice of the eclipse. You require my... Heart of darkness. For the reckoning, I serve. You require my... Base is under attack.
The Golden Armada. A shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall.
Death Fleet descends.
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
You require my skills.
Blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
State thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
Death Fleet descends.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
As you say.
Base is under attack. Let our enemy know our fury.
This warrior awakens.
Darkness. I'm here in shadow.
Base is under attack. You must construct additional pylons. The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been over...
Only destruction awaits our foe.
Energy matrix charged. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the Keystone. Let them come to us. Selendis! Hear me! Selendis! Templar! Rid yourselves of Amon! Sever your nerve cords!
We are one in the color.
Without the color, what will we become?
Free.
Taro! Artanis!
The Dark One has been banished back into the void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.